Damn, I should have got shit, please.
We could say like we're not gonna say his name out loud, but like we're gonna call him Jiren for the sake.
The munchies have yet to be said.
No, is that really his name?
Yeah, his name's fucking Jiren. Because we're gonna call him Jiren. You know, like the Dragon Ball Super character.
Yeah.
So he's got that sort of overwhelming power.
Do you have any syrup?
Call it. It's like it's a measure of
yeah,
strength.
you want
what type of
pancakes? Yeah.
Any syrup. Come down, sir.
If you want to get to the
Take
restroom,
a handful of tater tots and I put them in an air fryer.
Oh my god, that's from Denny's.
You guys still want the jellies?
oh my gosh! Fuck, he kept that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, are they watermelon?
This boy.
We went to the mall, right?
We went to
all
Denny's
the
afterwards.
production, and then we went to Denny's, and I just stole all the Denny's like
You got like
the fucking
a
jellies.
handful of fucking jellies.
He
He put in his
stuffed it in
pocket.
his.
I used to do that at
stuffed it in his
Chick-fil-A
pocket.
when they had the sauces like for everyone to pick from.
Yeah.
Like you know they had like the counter table and they had like the sauces and the salt and pepper.
I would check
Let me go there, like I just get a bag and I just start filling it up with sauces.
I mean, to be fair, the sauces don't cost anything. They're just laying there.
Yeah.
You
I
just
mean-
take them, dude.
Yeah, but like I don't want to ask now. Like I'm like, hey,
I want to go in one day and take like a ketchup packet, open it, go, and then walk out. While this thing is working.
It's like give me some extra sauce. It's like
Yes.
how much? It's like as much as you're legally allowed to give me. As much as you can give me without getting fired.
You could take a chair,
Yeah,
dude.
they give me like 2 more.
That's way more comfortable.
Alright,
I don't
alright.
care.
Let me see.
He's gonna be like down here though.
Yeah, I want that gay shit, dude. I don't want that gay shit. Get out.
Top 10 gay moments.
Well, we could do gay moments too.
We've done that like 3 times.
Wait, really?
Yes. We've done game moments 3 times and we've done game.
Don't you want a fork, dude?
like
Damn.
twice.
No.
Top 10 Fire Emblem heroes.
This is so bad.
Hey Chris, you should play Honey Pop, dude.
We should play Honey Pop.
I have it on my phone. Look,
Stop.
I can't open it because it's a Game Boy emulator, but I have it.
What the fuck is Honey Pop doing on the Game Boy?
It looks at everything I've
Yeah, you can play
downloaded.
Fortnite on a Game Boy.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have Fortnite right now.
Runs like Doom.
I know somebody who played PUBG like on the mobile, but they use an emulator, so they're playing the mobile version of PUBG, but they're
On
playing
their
on their computer.
Oh my god!
and they won all 5 games they played.
Oh yeah, because people on mobile don't know how to move and shoot.
They can't
Yeah.
really aim. But when you're using your mouse as a
That's impossible.
That's
to, like,
cheating.
No, that's not cheating. That's like using an advantage.
Nah, it's impossible for Fortnite on mobile, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because like you
Fortnite,
gotta
have to
build.
jump and build.
Yeah, no, I tried playing
You need your
Fortnite.
thumb and you need to use like your dick to aim and shit. It's like
Periodically touch.
liar.
Oh man.
Actually, no, we'll talk about other things after the podcast.
Straws?
We'll talk about what I was doing when I was sick.
Fuck, man. I already got over this chair like 6 times.
I'm
Dude,
built
all
to
I
a
did when I was
straw.
sick, like I would
Oh, I
sleep,
know, I
I'd
know.
wake up, I'd attempt to play
Because I'll
Fortnite,
just
and
We
I'd go
used
to
to
sleep,
have like this one pack of straws
I'd wake
that
up,
we
and I'd
stole.
just like keep testing silence.
I didn't steal anything. Okay, guys, I didn't steal anything.
Oh, we're recording?
It's been
Yeah,
recording.
it's
We're gonna
red.
do this shit to
It's
us?
already at 3 minutes.
He doesn't notify us when he starts recording.
Bitch ass.
Don't you guys ever like realize, like, don't you watch the videos? Like, whenever it
No,
starts.
I mean I already know, but
We're
you usually,
already
like,
in
you
the middle of a
usually tell me
conversation.
when it starts.
No, it's red right there. That's the first.
Well, yeah, but I can't see it from where I am.
No, it's always on, dude.
No, it's not.
That's what the government wants you to think.
Darn Mexicans.
Anyways,
Fucking meaner.
let's get right into the
To the news.
dudes, right? My name is Chris from Sterling. You are.
Christian from GCM.
Oh, you almost said Sterling. What about you?
Alright, the person sitting on the short chair,
Yeah.
Salvador from GCM.
What about you?
Nigga Prime.
No,
Oh,
that's
what's
me.
your name, dude?
No, that's me. Excuse you.
What's your name?
Ashton from nowhere.
Okay, what about you?
Nick from Sterling.
And today we have a special guest. He's from Lee, our first Lee guest for once, dude. There's a convergence right now. GCM, Sterling, and Lee now.
It's like a race.
What's your name?
The Lord, aka Jesus Christ, aka Jesus.
So you think you tough, huh, little nigga? You think you just gonna come up in here and disrespect your mom, not go to school, sell drugs? You think you tough, huh, nigga?
Yeah.
Look at me, nigga. You think you tough, huh? You know what I do to you, nigga? I'll take your ass, nigga.
Chill.
I'll take your ass.
Come on, bro.
Nigga,
Chill. All right.
fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Alright, bro.
I'll take your ass.
Alright, bro.
I'll take your ass, boy. What you smiling at, nigga? I'll take your ass, nigga. I will take your ass, nigga. Stop playing with me.
All right.
I'll take your ass.
Okay. Yeah, this is the B.O.F.A Incorporated podcast.
Welcome to the deep end of the pool.
All right. So I guess first question is Christian. What's the social security number?
You called it.
Why'd you look at him?
You gotta answer it.
Why'd you
You
look
gotta-
at Jesus?
You gotta answer it.
Won't be shit. I got it right here.
Chris was looking at Jesus.
The last time
Christian
I did it, I
looked
tried
at
to give them the
Jesus.
social security number. They freaked out. They were like, "Stop announcing your number." Stop.
Because you were gonna do it.
Never mind. I don't have it here.
The fuck they're gonna do?
You keep it in
None
your-
of the people at the school
I used
understand
to
what
keep
to
it
do
in
with
my
that. They can't commit identity theft. I can.
Hey, speaking of identity theft, hello Christian. How you doing?
Fuck you, dude.
What,
see how far
what
I push
happened?
your
What
ass.
happened?
See how far
I got my identity stolen twice within 1 month time span.
How does that happen?
You're doing something
fucking
wrong.
know.
No,
You're doing
it's
something
those,
wrong.
It's those bums from California. They didn't know how to work, so they they steal identities and get money off people like that.
And then they
See, I'm big worried, right? Because I ordered a shirt from Hentai Haven with just the logo on it, right?
okay.
And I didn't do it when I had PayPal. I just gave them my credit card. And then the next day I did PayPal, right? I signed up for a PayPal
Oh, but you're
account.
worried me about getting my fucking Nintendo account.
Well, no, your
somewhere
account's
else.
fucking nay-nayed if that happens. Like, that's the whole point of that. I'm wondering if I have like a keylogger or some shit in my computer. There's no telling how many fucking websites I've been to that I've like fucking shoved their shaft into my computer and then like nutted and then left.
I mean, have you used VPN?
They call those leaving cookies.
I should.
Dude, just turn off cookies, dude.
The fuck? It's not gonna help.
What? Don't you buy free RAM?
Okay.
I can't buy free RAM because it's free.
You got me there. Dude. I'm gonna stop the podcast now. So that's good. How was your week?
You might want this closer to you.
What the fuck? We're not doing this.
What? Do you want it?
Well, you're not doing the
'Cause I'll
top
take it.
10s?
Top 10 anime girls.
Fucking
Dude, top 10 biggest anime titties.
No
Hold
top
on.
10s.
I can compile a list right now.
Please
of
do
like
it, do
30
it.
women.
Please stop.
Give me a minute.
Do it. Do it. That'll be a highlight.
That's that girl.
Ashton's top 10 anime titties.
All right, hold on. Prison Break.
Oh, that anime. Oh my fucking god.
What's Prison Break?
Anime.
Get
hold on.
The two lesbian sisters from Citrus.
No, hold on. Wait, I'm looking for the woman, but it's called Prison School. I'm fucking tripping.
What's that new anime on Netflix? It's about the gambling school.
That's
Yeah.
Gambling. You mean Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's fucking dumb. I've seen
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the trailer
GX?
for
It's
it.
really
That's
bad.
fucking dumb.
I heard it was
The
good.
first-
Yeah,
the
at
first-
school, it's all determined by luck. All you do is gamble 24/7. It's a school.
No, it's not all determined by
No,
luck.
no, the
You know,
first episode- the first
everybody
episode
cheats and
explains-
has money.
I know everybody cheats and gambles.
No,
Like,
the first
I kind of
episode-
knew that.
The first episode explains
You mean
they have
this?
classes and all that, but
Yeah.
And then like one girl starts
Dang.
talking about like, oh, this, it's a really weird school for gambling, and then she starts touching herself.
I can't.
It's right there.
Hey,
Wait, what is this,
there's
dude?
nothing wrong with that.
What the fuck? My academia started! You just started! Oh man. Hold on. So like that?
Who the fuck changed their name on Kick to Supreme
I remember the
Kai?
peeing scene.
Oh, Alex.
I'm trying to find a picture of just the woman, but it's fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Look up that, but peeing scene.
PC.
There's a peeing scene in there?
Yes, like she has to
You
piss,
saw this?
Yeah.
She has to piss really bad, right? And she's like, I can't go to the fucking restroom.
Oh, shit.
Right?
No.
So she's like, right, and then like the dude, right, the nigga shows up and he's like fucking distracting her, right?
Yeah.
And so she's like, I gotta piss bad. So she like fucking just runs off, and the nigga starts running after her. And she just starts fucking peeing everywhere. It was bad.
Then she wanted
Wait, this is it right here, I think.
like right afterwards, like he went to the restroom. She followed, and she made him pee on her.
What the fuck? Yeah, it was fucking confusing, dude. This is a whack ass show. Hey, bro, just cut this out the podcast.
I stopped at episode 3.
I like how there's just like a fake 1 second.
Yeah, because we're all just had to take our moment of silence. Like that happened.
Dude, just cut that out of the podcast and post, bro.
Nah,
That's too hard, dude.
No,
we'll
it's
be right
not.
back.
We'll be
After
right
these
back.
commercials.
Alright, so today's segment, we're sponsored by
Pornhub.
Pornhub.com.
No, it's Hornhub, you
Whoa.
idiot.
Yeah, if you guys know the website, so we're just letting you know we're sponsored.
If you want to check out Pornhub, just go to your recent browser history.
Exactly.
Oh, how XD.
High School DxD. That's pretty nice.
Okay.
Hey, it's 2 days, man. 2 days. Season 4. You already know.
I haven't seen. I've barely finished season 2.
I've only seen season 1. And when like the start of season 2, I'm like, I got bored of it.
I just watched Shonen.
I can't
I
wait
just
to
watched
watch
it for the plot.
I've been
bro.
waiting for
The
2
plot?
years.
The fuck is there a plot to it, dude?
There is a
There's
plot. There is a plot.
That's the shit I've been saying for 2 years.
Niggas got killed, right? And then like he has to serve this fucking woman, dude. And then they have misadventures and shit, right?
There's
and
a
then
titty
and then there's like they're titties too, but like there's
No, that's what the show is about.
no, it's not, bro. Don't disrespect my waifu, bro. I'm gonna get up and beat the fuck out of you.
Fuck,
Does it have
I'm always at home right
Both of
now.
you sit the fuck down.
So many peaks.
Be on him.
No. You just love tap the door.
Bring the Diet Dr.
Comes
Kelp.
back with a soda.
So, I guess I'm taking over the
Go get us some
podcast
water.
for now.
I guess the Diet Dr. Kelp. No. Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's back.
Okay.
You're supposed to cater to the man.
Yeah, have you ever read
Yes.
Ernest?
You have an entire stack of pancakes. And syrup.
I have one left. There's one more.
Anyone want some pancakes?
Fucking consuming it, dude.
Learning is a sin, I swear.
And you know when they first invented pancakes, it was just to fatten up pigs.
Really?
That sounds really fucking stupid, and I feel like you're lying to me.
Look it up. Look it up.
No, I don't want to look it up.
What?
I just want to keep believing that you're lying to me. I don't want to change.
That's how ignorant people are born.
Yeah.
Sounds like Keemstar.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, you never answered how your week was.
Oh, it was alright.
What did you do?
Other than your identity getting
Besides
stolen
beating
3
your meat
times.
too?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Did you beat your
Oh.
meat?
Yeah.
Wait,
beat
did you
the fuck
like
out of
just find out about it now, or?
No. Twice I got notified during school. It was like, did you make these 5 payments? Yes or no?
Like, no, did you make these 5 payments of $6,000 to eat?
Like, my credit card can't even go 100.
Oh. What did they spend on it, if you were willing to say?
The first time this dude bought some shit at the Nike store, and then a Supreme store.
What
and
a
then he
faggot.
registered
fucking
my
Cali?
Was he in Cali?
California.
What the fuck?
If you're
And
gonna
you-
steal someone's identity, don't waste their money on just bullshit.
Right, and then he registered
Come on,
my
man.
card for a fucking dental place in California.
What the fuck?
Oh, turn that shit down.
Dude just lives for stealing identities, dude. That's how he lives his life.
You can tell that person who identifies it must be a musty ass motherfucker.
It's a
Like, first-
fuckboy, dude.
first let me get some
Straight up
more-
fuckboy.
First, let me get some new shoes. Let me get a new hoodie.
Oh man, that's
first
each
my
one.
teeth.
I gotta
My
fucking
teeth,
do
man.
thing,
I'm gonna
dude.
get my teeth to kill you. Shit.
Alright, but what about this week specifically? Did you get PP sucked or what?
I beat my dick probably about 100 times.
The fuck? You ain't dead yet, nigga? Heard about the
How long?
nigga that beat his meat once a day for like a whole month and like fucking died the next month, right?
No. There was this one who did it for like straight like hours. Like, how long was it?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
It was on iFunny. You know you check the features.
Well, no, I don't check that.
This is
He goes
normies.
collective, find them anime.
The fucking Sonic free porn RPs, dude.
Yeah,
about
I actually
you,
saw
Sal?
one of those before.
It's fucking bad. They're
Hey, no.
creepy.
Sal's getting to his week.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad,
right.
nigga. Fuck.
Alright.
We'll get to
So-
you, man. Stop stroking your dick.
Alright, so how my week went was I just grinded on Elder Scrolls Online, but like on Friday,
Oh, you on the grind?
I was on the grind.
All right.
I was just
respect
fishing.
that.
No, but, okay,
Hey, you
so,
wanna do my
but on
challenge?
Friday, I went to go apply for a job in LaPorte, Monument
Okay.
Inn,
Why so far away?
because I don't
Yes.
want I don't want to see
Demon
people from GCM Sterling Lee.
Just because of that? I don't care.
I would do the same thing, dude.
Why?
Because the people here are
I don't
fucking
have no
stupid.
practical advantage whatsoever.
It's not that they're stupid, just that like
If I stab you, you
I
die.
feel like they're gonna like
They do that with regular
things that happen in school and happen at work, they'll like kind of go together and they're
Yeah.
gonna bring drama overhead and all that.
Why you guys getting into drama?
Okay.
I don't know. Just like people say my name and like mention me when I don't do anything. And plus, the only people working at the Monument Inn are just two of my best friends. So it's like.
Now at that point, you got to give him something to talk about.
Yeah, GCM's terrible.
Like, just start beating the shit out of random people.
Wait, how's it terrible?
It's terrible. Like people
Little
talking
white
about people. Like everyone's talking about each other.
Even though you don't directly know them, they'll find a reason to hate you.
So y'all ain't just beating the fuck out of niggas, bro?
They're all just beefing with each other.
No, like,
But
what you need
is
is
there
like
any
every
fights?
time you go to the bathroom,
really.
if there's one person in there, just beat the shit out of them. If they're in a stall, just fucking kick the door down. You know, beat the shit out of them while they're taking a shit.
That reminds me.
People start spreading rumors like, oh, shit, if you see him walking in the bathroom, get out, because he's going to beat the shit out of you while you're in the toilet.
I have this video of this dude. He gets up in this dude's face while he's in the stall because he was talking shit from like inside the stall. So he rushes in there, posts up with him, and he's like, "Dude, I'm not gonna fight you, bro. I'm taking a piss."
What kind of fucking Chad shitpost people inside of a stall?
And then refuses to fight them because he's shitting.
That reminds me when I went to the stall on DCM, and this boy, he was taking a massive ass shit while singing. He was fucking grunting. he was grunting and singing. Yeah, like that.
No, dude, you ever been in a bathroom full of choir kids? They start like there'll be like 4 of them next to each other in a urinal, and they'll all start fucking acapella.
choir
And
at
then-
Sterling, dude, it's fucking cancer.
And then you did a Halo song. They did a Halo song in the restroom.
So cringe.
My nigga, we're fucking. Me and Thomas, we sit at lunch every B day with fucking Noah and them, and every day he has something shitty to talk about with choir.
Yeah,
like
it seems like that too.
they're all like, what
Hold on. We got video proof.
In the fucking stall.
Was it here GCM? It was GCM last year, dude.
Call
So
someone a pussy
bad.
ass nigga while you're taking a
That's your
piss.
school that has culture.
How was your week?
Man, at Sterling, what we have?
Well, at work, we build armor out of cardboard at the back.
Loud screeching.
Armor?
Yeah, like,
That's why I wanted to.
like,
Because I wanted to do
I actually
that.
started the trend with building armor because I built a helmet that looks like Iron Man, the old Iron Man.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And then my friend, like, he plays Fortnite with me, but like he went out, like he built a sword, a arm piece.
A dual disc, dude.
Hey, that was me.
Dual-disc.
That was me. I'm the one that made a dual disc out of cardboard.
What was it? Little Caesars cardboard or what?
No, no, it was just a bunch of old like packaging
So
boxes.
wait, when you say Little Caesars cardboard, are you talking about the pizza or actual boxes?
Nah, dude. Pizza
we
Bella
would have
is
said
cardboard.
Pizza Bella. We were
Both
talking-
ways. Pizza Bella is cardboard both ways, dude.
You got the wrong idea.
Sometimes Little Caesars is good. If you go to some different Little Caesars, they make them differently.
The one by that food town, like the one that's in that shopping center that's right next to Food Town where they do the
The
fireworks.
one at Food Town, that one's ass, dude.
I know that's what I was getting at.
But that's the one everyone goes to. So.
I know.
So they should fix it.
You have a monopoly, man. No one could contest them, dude. I bet they. I'm surprised they haven't put the bread store like right next to my business.
The bread store. Panera?
The Mexican bread store.
Oh, the
okay?
Mexican bread store. I don't know what that is.
But
You guys know what it is, right? It's like.
The candy
I guess
bread
it's just
and all
me,
that?
right? Yeah.
Is it by the food town?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
My grandma used to live by one in Old Baytown. It was great.
Okay.
Okay.
No, okay.
I really needed to know that. I'm just kidding, dude.
Bitch, you say save everything for the podcast, and when I say something, you're like, I don't need to know that.
He's like, hey, save it for the podcast. And so he said it's like, all right, shut the fuck up.
That should be the next top 10 hypocrites.
You be number one.
Fucking number one on everyone's
Number
list.
one, Christopher Morales.
Hey, you can't say my full name, dude.
Oh.
Christopher the retard.
Censor.
Yeah, dude, do a censor like Loud Negra just over that part.
Hey, I'd be okay with that.
A censor with hentai noises.
Fuck, that's too much editing. You guys realize I'm already on the time frame?
Okay. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Dude,
Look, dude, you're gonna walk into AV production tomorrow. The teacher's gonna be either sick or dead. All right.
Calm down, sir.
To be fair, yeah.
Well, we all
I'll
have
be
this
right back. I
tomorrow.
gotta go see if
You-
my
you
mic
say-
is still, my bike is still outside.
You say shit about editing, but you only edit this for like a couple hours, and you just upload it like at the
It's not
night.
even editing for a couple hours. It's rendering for a couple hours.
You don't even bother to edit
yeah,
it. Like
that's
if
true.
you really cared about it, you would have.
Every time you tell us that you edit,
If you got dog shit Wi-Fi, dude, it literally took us 30 minutes to start up My Hero Academia, and it stopped after 2 seconds. You couldn't get past the Kiss Anime logo. It was like doom doom, and it stopped. That was it.
No, because I buzzed it.
Nigga, I doubt it.
Alright. Anything else you got to say, Jesus?
Uh,
You really went on a tangent.
Hey, that's fine.
and afterwards, I bought Far Cry 5.
You mean the redneck GTA?
Yeah, Redneck GTA with full of sinners, and I want to kill people now.
Ooh.
Okay.
But not in real life.
It's like a crusade, except
Yeah, you have to make that specification.
No, it's like a
so then,
crusade.
like the cops that are listening right now.
I just know Chris watches
Bobby, Bobby, the FBI agent, right now. Bobby, if you're listening to me, don't tell anyone I was on Hentai Haven.
Your background noise too late.
Just tell them I was, because I'd be telling.
Oh
the truth.
yeah, we'll transfer the accusations.
Yeah, dude. Wait, how old are you?
If I tell
He's
you
6,
that.
dude.
playing a dangerous game.
So you just turned 18.
Is that the casting
shit.
couch? Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm already telling you, you're the ugliest nigga we got, and it's barely January.
I remember that.
Oh man, Ashton, how was your week?
All right, my week was pretty fucking dog shit. All right, my stepdad threatened to kidnap my mom.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Starting
we
off with brass tacks.
We had to file a restraining order. What the fuck?
Right.
So she's gonna get that finished Monday, and I'm buying this thing.
Oh, dude, get that shit.
It's a
And
knife.
It's
that,
an M48 tactical cyclone for anybody that wants to look it up.
It's a knife.
I know.
Is it that one knife that you get stabbed once? There's no.
Your body can't actually heal the wound. And
Yeah, cause like the way it's fucking.
it'll
made.
kill you.
Yeah.
And then
Or
this,
is it just by like 2 red
I'm also gonna buy this machete, which is
Okay.
going to like saw your fucking arm off for self-defense. Because
That's-
my mom is like, "Oh, we don't need a gun," and I'm like, "We need a gun." And he's like, "I'm not comfortable with a gun in the house. What if
It
Aiden
won't
gets
happen for long.
Fine. I'll load up with machetes.
Yeah, if you do get a gun,
I
it
look
won't
just like
happen
Blade
for
by the
long.
time I'm done.
You can't tell me not to buy this. Is my money. I
Look,
got mad at her
look,
one
now
day.
you need like you need a
Just
black,
buy
you need a
it
black
and
trench
go
coat.
to
Buying it with Subway money?
Yeah, dude, I be fucking bullying,
You got the
nigga.
Subway cash, dude.
Nah, my sub bucks, nigga.
Oh shit! You work at Subway?
Yeah, nigga.
You gotta be the plug, bro. We always go there on the way to AB.
Y'all,
Wait,
be-
which
You go
one?
like
do you-
every other Wednesday.
It's
or,
a big meme.
y'all
Which
niggas
one
would have
do
to
you
go
think?
out of your fucking way to go to my Subway.
Dude.
I'm on the end of guard.
You know, like
Never
when the
mind.
teachers like came in and was like, man, these boys get Subway every other day.
Oh yeah, they ratted on you.
Bitch was over exaggerating. Okay, it's like it's like
Every other like
like-
Wednesday.
Every other day.
yeah.
Every other day.
Every 3 days.
Anything else you gotta say,
Pretty
Ashton?
hot.
What the fuck?
You got a hair in there?
There's a fucking hair in here.
Where'd you buy that from?
Taco Bell.
Fucking Taco.
Yeah,
Bell.
that's what you get.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
Wait, hold up.
Where's your
You
trash?
That's
have
why we're not sponsored by him. that's
question.
why.
You have Taco Bell drink and you have KFC.
KFC cookie.
What the fuck?
What happened, nigga?
It's like the dude that like shot up at school and then like went to like the McDonald's to get a drink. And
And then
went to
went to
Subway to
Subway.
get food.
Like, what the fuck? You can't just get root beer and make. They
I
have
mean,
the
maybe,
same soda.
maybe they have cheaper drinks. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he knows the
I don't
economy,
work.
man.
Taco Bell just right down the road from my house, so
Sue.
it's like a 3-minute walk there.
I mean, like by the time he goes to Subway, McDonald's already lost 100 stocks, so
Jesus.
No Szechuan?
he was just on his phone. He's like, oh yeah, they're gonna lose money,
No what?
so
No
can't eat
Szechuan?
here. I
No
can't eat
service.
here.
You know that nigga? They call him Pickle Ree now? The nigga that.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
one
I
that stood
saw
up
like
in the
an
counter.
interview with him, right?
It was like asking for the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, and he was
The
like.
first time
yeah,
I
the
had it.
interview, he was like they were talking about. He's like, why? You know, what does it feel to be the face of the Rick and Morty community?
Biggest fucking retard on the face of the planet.
Yeah, and he was like, dude, that it was just a fucking joke. Like, I didn't actually act like that. And he was like, now I'm humiliated pretty much every time somebody notices me because the video's got like 3 million views. So somebody's bound to know me in every fucking town. And he's fucking
So
jumping up and
bad.
down, freaking out. And
He was
like,
having-
he's like, he regretted it. He regrets it. He's like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Now
No, I
everybody
regret
looks-
it
Yeah,
too.
dude, he was having a straight autism attack in there, man.
The Szechuan sauce is pretty okay though.
It's straight teriyaki, nigga.
Yeah, it's
don't lie to
It's not
yourself.
that
Cringe
good.
with
I
the
have
colored pickles.
Oh, I mean,
still have
yeah, like-
Szechuan sauce in my room.
Your old ass Szechuan sauce?
Really?
Yeah.
Put that shit in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Fuck.
No, don't
Okay.
put it in the freeze it, nigga. You better freeze it. I'm not gonna last the rest of the time.
No.
Oh god, I hurt.
skin my
All right, so I guess
back.
I'm gonna go on to.
Alright, let's talk about
I guess it's my week because I'm like the only person that hasn't gone.
Yeah.
Alright, how's your week, man?
Pretty shitty actually. I was sick for 2 days.
Pickle Rick!
It was like halfway through the day Monday. I realized like, oh hey, I'm feeling sick. That's cool. I was like, I can leave now. I can go home now. Or I can just stay for the rest of the day.
Straight bullet.
Here, I'll scoot over.
Everyone has to move to a club. Straight up nature.
I wish I would have saw that.
Just scoot over here.
Get over, man.
Spent 2 days stuck at home with the fucking strep throat,
Oh damn.
fevers, headaches. Attempted to play Fortnite. That was a big mistake.
Strep throat.
Fortnite's a shitty ass game. The word, honestly, in the 2 days, the most painful thing that happened to me was trying to play Fortnite. And I had some really bad headaches. I had like 106-degree fever.
How many games did you play?
I played 3. They were all shitty. Like one of them, like I don't even know what happened. I think like I landed right next to someone when they landed. Like we both landed at the same time, but he already had a gun. So I guess he landed and picked up a gun immediately. And
I guess it'd be like that.
yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like most of the time it was a blur, just because I was asleep. Like most of the time, just a lot of headaches and pain and bullshit.
Wait, did you ever go to school or what?
After 2 days, I went back. Realized my throat was still sore.
Okay.
Except my mom didn't let me stay on
Was your
Friday.
dick sore?
No. Was it supposed to?
Sometimes.
Oh shit. I might need to go
Springtime
back
brings
to
the weirdest
A nigga who beats his meat
allergies.
while he's sick? Nah,
guess-
bro, you can miss me
I
with
guess
that.
I'll go back to the
You letting other people watch? You letting them germs watch you beat your meat, bro? Nah, bro, miss me with that.
I'll go
That's
back to the
how you lose your
hospital
soul,
and ask
man.
the Chinese lady, that's my doctor, is like, hey, so should my dick be sore? Or
I think you should check it out.
is that part of the strep?
Strep.
What if a penis could get strep?
Strep shaft. It's called a yeast infection, nigga.
Oh,
Can we stop talking about dicks before I turn fucking
Gay.
angry, dude? I'll get
Gay,
mad,
dude.
I'll get mad when I'm surrounded by
Don't
homosexuality.
you ever sneeze and your
I don't
balls
like
start
gay
hurting like fucking
it's not gay if it's a
like
feminine
knives
penis.
stabbing right through it?
It's a feminine
I
penis.
sneeze at it sometimes.
Stop fucking talking, Lucas.
Wait, he says that?
Yes,
I
he
have
actually.
oh my
Lucas
God.
says it's not gay if it's a feminine penis, bro.
I'm gonna say that on Monday.
Experience.
If he starts to say something like, we just like,
Wait.
yeah, it's like, no,
No,
fuck
shut
that.
up! Shut up!
Why?
This dude's trying to talk about his painful nut.
Oh my god, I was
Did you get a
worried
headache?
about this asshole because I was like, do you want me to take you to send us to the hospital?
It got fucking bad. Like, okay, we were driving all the way back from Stewart to GCM.
Wait, you did it in the car?
It was in the car.
Nutted in the car.
I didn't nut. My nut hurt. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I got like an excruciating pain in my left nut.
Nigga nutted in the
Was
car.
it
No, what if it's your right nut, but it was on the left side?
That's
Stop!
not good.
You can't do that! You can't do that!
Fucking start twisting.
Try to do it right now. Try to do it right now.
Fuck, how you
Pull your
doing it
pants
right
down
now,
and try to do
bro?
it right now.
Hold on.
What did it? What happened?
Maybe that's why it was hurting, because it's on the wrong side.
Now at that point you gotta like cut into the scrotum, get the doctor to fucking
Turn it around. That's bad.
untie the knot.
Oh my
That is your
God.
testicle.
You can't do that.
Alright, keep going.
But yeah, it was so fucking bad. I was actually like yelling. But yeah,
Wait, who else is in there in the truck?
Jono, him,
Mark.
the sophomore.
I got a question. What happened before it started hurting? Like,
We were just.
Were you having visions? Like,
You fucking like beat your meat in the school
See
restroom or
into the
something, bro.
future.
No.
because that happens to me too. When I'm in bed, I just sneeze out of nowhere playing Fortnite, and my balls just start fucking hurting.
no
And
way.
then I'm fucking like nutty.
I don't even
Like I can't move the controller. Like my hand just stiffens up. Like
man, I don't know. I can't relate. My balls just don't start hurting randomly. I can't
Sometimes
relate.
my wrist starts hurting, but I can just
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
No, bring that sound effect closer.
see if I can. Wait, it's not gonna.
Oh! It picked it up. It picked it up.
No, that's not very loud.
There we go.
It's not.
Wait,
Of
what if
course,
I do
of course, it's not
Is
gonna
that
do it.
ASMR right
It
now?
doesn't hurt right now, but when it starts hurting, I'll like might be playing League or something.
This dude breaks his neck on the podcast.
It sounds like cinder blocks just like scraping on each other.
No, I like
Sometimes
I sleep really badly, so I have to do that like 3 times a day, every single day.
Wait, where do you sleep?
In my bed?
You have a bed? You have a bed?
Is your bed vertical?
No,
what?
like I guess, no, like I'm a restless sleeper. Like I move around a lot when I sleep. Like I'm twisting and turning all the time. It's like that's why I don't bother fixing my bed anymore because it looks like a piece of shit every time I wake up.
Relatable.
Like I went to bed with like 5 pillows on my bed. I woke up, there was 1.
I sleep next to my
They're all on the ground.
What the fuck?
I knocked my switch off my bed in the middle of the night, right? And I could hear it fall off the bed. So you know damn well I fucking rolled out and tried to catch it. Of course I fell on it.
That's how you stab yourself right there. You with a switch.
I fell on it on my back and I was like, there's a
fucking paralyzed, dude.
the fucking Joy-Con is like jammed in my back and I'm like,
Dislocated the 5th disc.
Wait, how far are you from the ground?
Stephen
oh, it's a
Hawking.
fucking bunk bed, dude. I rolled
Oh my fucking god!
It was
You
bad.
were almost the next Stephen Hawking.
I fucking woke I kind of went back to sleep right there, and I woke back up, and I could remember like there's the pain is still there, and I remembered I was like, fuck, I fell on my
It's like,
switch.
what would you do in that situation? Like, do you get back up? No. It's like you've already lost.
You just accept it.
Give up.
You accept it.
That's what happened. I went
You
to
fall, like even if you didn't land on a switch, like if you fall from that high, like off a bed, and you roll off of a bunk bed and fall, just don't get up.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep right there.
It's like I
Die.
woke up and
Go
I
to
was
sleep there and hope you wake up.
like, I checked.
I hope you don't wake up, man.
A lot of people die from falling off their beds, by the way, guys. This is a serious topic.
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh,
died of
there
sharks,
was.
too.
Remember that kid who like he's in an airport and he's
I
like
mean,
sliding
no.
down the escalator thing. And
Oh yeah.
and he
Did
got launched.
die?
I heard he got paralyzed.
Oh.
well, that's
Wait,
different
what
than
happened?
fucking retarded.
Well, yeah.
So like, so there's this kid like he looked like a total fuckboy, and
yeah, that's
he-
pretty obvious.
And he, I don't know. I thought it's gonna be funny. So like, you know how like there's the escalators going down. Like there's like the middle part where
Yeah.
you know,
It's like, yeah.
He decided to slide down it, and so he slides down. He hits a couple of like these ads that are on top of it. It's like an airport. So like,
He hits one of the ads and he falls down
Yeah, fuck.
onto the elevator.
Was it even
Oh.
a kid?
and he like he almost hits this old guy who was like right like
Yeah, yeah,
and
I've
like he was trying to
seen
help
the
him, but like I think it was you could hear like the thud.
People are still making memes out of that video.
Yeah.
Like I saw one that
Shit.
was a
The
Mario one.
yeah, it was the Mario one. And he gets hit and coins start flying out. There's one that's
dead,
Sonic one
dude.
where he's picking up rings.
He's
while
not dead.
sliding
He's
down.
paralyzed. Basically, he is dead. He's probably ending his life right now.
Poor guy.
Unless he becomes the next Stephen Hawking.
No, there's no way a fuckboy can
No,
do
he
that.
like I'm just saying, like 20 years from now, if there's a movie based off of him.
Oh, they would
The
cast
fuck boy
him.
who got paralyzed.
Starring the fuckboy you got paralyzed at the
To
airport.
reprise the role of himself.
The anticipated thriller. of the
to
century.
reenact.
Okay,
Cameo.
let's get to how my week was.
Oh,
Jesus
boy.
Christ. We're like
No one
30
cares, Chris. You're the host.
Yeah, dude, fuck your week.
Yes,
Don't you guys
to-
want to hear about my Chick-fil-A cow stories?
Actually, yeah.
Weren't
You
you
have to
late
come
at work?
yes.
Oh shit.
Like Stephanie told me you
I
were
fucking
late.
on
uploaded all
Friday-
the fucking pictures in the wrong fucking folder. God damn it.
On
There's
Friday.
a lot of hentai.
Yeah, well, it's
You-
not as much as
What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, bro, chill out, bro.
Hey, you can't look up someone's bad hentai.
Just T-pose.
Yeah, you're
Right
looking
now.
at it.
Alright, so
I'm
like
another
when I
man.
accidentally fucking like uploaded them all to the wrong folder.
The chair broke too, nigga. Alright, let the Mexican do its work.
Yo, dude.
First he starts showing hentai at the podcast. Then he breaks the fucking chair.
expecting it to happen.
Oh, hey, put that knife down.
That's the exact fucking scenario I tried to avoid by putting it in like a deep folder in my Dropbox.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, you don't have the secure folder?
I can't believe you showed the whole
out here
crew
watching-
hentai!
He's out here trying to see the whole titty.
Plus, right?
And they saw the whole titty.
A plus?
No, I just fucking hide it in Dropbox.
Why?
Dude, was that fucking
Rent?
from Elfenlight?
I don't know, what is a wrench, dude?
Today will be the
You don't use
day
this?
everyone saw the whole
Secure
titty.
folder? Don't it need your password and
Oh,
everything?
you get gallery vault, bro.
Oh.
Everyone that was trying to see.
Shit, bro. Let me show you.
Don't tell her. Just fix it. Just fix it. Don't tell her.
Can I get a double?
Or like set it up so it's like it doesn't look broken, and then let it break when someone sits in there.
I need something to tighten it more. I fixed it, but I need something to tighten it more. Like, say I fixed it, but
Someone's keys.
okay. No, I mean,
My dad's key.
Here.
Unless you guys can.
You get a Sunny D?
Hey.
What are we doing?
Everyone out here, half of us are freaking out about hentai, the other half freaking out about a broken chair. Just go in the back, grab someone else's son.
He just comes back with a fucking
Fuck, man.
You should have saw whatever
stress.
he showed the hentai. It was like a giant block.
Yeah, dude. The entire thing was just dragging.
It was like the time we streamed BitConnect,
Oh yeah, we're there. Did you watch that? Right.
Yeah.
where we all screamed BitConnect for like 6 seconds.
Yeah, 6
And it
seconds.
was just a bar of
I'm gonna help
red.
my brother out. All right.
All right.
I need you to download this app called Gallery Vault. Let me show you what it does.
Yeah. Let me,
All right.
hold
It
on.
acts just like a
Hey,
camera.
the sponsor ain't
Alright.
gonna be happy with
Takes
this.
pictures. Oh fuck, that's an actual nude. But all right, acts like a normal thing, but you hold down. Fuck. Don't look at it. No.
Let me see.
Okay, basically, you like hold down this button.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
You bring it up. Shut up, dude.
Can you break it again?
No titties.
Dude, I just saw titties. Nah, it's nothing, dude.
That doesn't even peak.
Watch me. Watch
No,
me.
no, 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 no.
Watch me, bro. Your fucking shitty computer, your shitty phone.
Hold on. So my week, you know, right? You know, Friday there was a Relay for Life thing. Okay.
Oh my god.
That was actually us a little bit ago.
That was just a solid line. Of
Ooh, my gain is like almost all the way at the bottom, dude, and you still make it peak.
We're excited for
If I can stop it. Alright, so Friday. Alright, let me get to my week, man.
fuck your week, nigga. No one cares. This fucking loud nigga but in reverse.
It's auto-tune to G major and it's played in reverse.
Are you said it was secure folder, right?
It should be like right here. There's your Samsung. No, that's Google.
Right there.
Alright, so
You don't have it?
Friday there was
I have
a
to
Relay
look
for
for it.
Life thing. I'm just talking to myself now.
Okay. You went
And
there?
like, yeah, I had to go there as a fucking cow. And
I
it
didn't
turns
know.
out that the Chick-fil-A has this elite group of cows called the herd.
What the fuck?
Yes, they
Do
do.
they fight to the death?
And you have to audition to be part of it. And they have to like judge you and
Do
everything,
they
right?
have like a duel tournament? Do they start playing Bakugan like in the middle?
I don't know. You just have to audition in your cow suit, right? And so they told me about it when I got there. They have like their own like tour bus. It's just okay. And once the Relay for Life like event, like the whole like the cancer survivors running around was over, like the Chick-fil-A cows went to the tour bus and they started like undressing, and they told me, all right, you can go take a break too. So I went in the tour bus. And like I was undressing, and it turns out all the Chick-fil-A cows were girls.
What the fuck?
I was the only dude.
Uh-oh.
I was like, fuck. Man, this is like.
Let me suck on
You
that.
know,
I've got a hentai on that. Hold on. I'll find
Wow,
it.
that's
I'll
a great
find it.
harem, guys.
I'll get
Yeah, it was
give
a
me a minute.
fucking harem, dude. And they weren't even that old. I think they were like 19 or 20.
Oof.
Hey, ready to mingle.
Fuck, man. It's like fake taxi, but like fake tour bus, you know.
The
Fucking
fuck?
everyone-
Oh, it's so bad.
Chick-fil-A.
20 cowgirls, 1 cowboy.
Oh man, no, they were just asking me like, you guys want to audition? You can be part of us. I'm like, oh, I guess
They wanted your dick, bro.
exactly. But I was there on a business trip, so you know I had to keep it clean.
On business.
Oh, I found it.
I'm just a local Baytown
I don't
cow,
know how to
you know.
pronounce that though. Waitetsu Missile the Animation is what it's called.
Cow Chan. Cow Chan.
Honestly, you know how Papa HH, the dude who writes all the descriptions for the fucking, he goes, the cowgirl looks like a girl, but is an actual cow you can milk. Honestly, this will only make sense once you're high as fuck.
Wait, you're on the website?
Yes, dude, look.
Fuck!
Send me the link. I'm gonna look this shit up.
Sauce.
Send the sauce.
You're lucky there's like no camera just on us.
Are you sure about that?
Send in the Discord.
Dude, that's just a speaker.
No, what? The laptop camera.
I forgot that was up there.
Those of you know you've been your house.
Doesn't your mom just like blast Mexican music while she's cleaning?
It's from there.
Oh, from that. What the fuck? Then why is that one there?
That's the surround sound from the TV.
But-
I don't know why it's so far. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, there's one in each corner. Oh.
Nice. I need to do that in my room too.
Your own room.
Yeah.
Just have like
I
surround sound
have a 4K
hentai
TV
coming
like
up.
the size of that thing but bigger.
You have a 4K TV that fucking size?
Well, like a little bit bigger. Like
What?
it's
That's a
crazy.
small ass
Let me
one.
come to your place, man.
It's pretty small
Danny.
TV.
Let's have the podcast over there, nigga.
For real?
Yeah.
Put the fucking topics
Yo,
up
tell
on
your
TV.
mom we can come over today. You're about to jeopardize everything.
Hey, calm down. I'm going to my girlfriend's place today.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We go to your home and you're not there.
What?
Oh,
now we're all my valuables.
We just set up shop, man.
Yeah. You know how it'd be.
It's not clean.
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
It's not
I'm
clean.
gonna
What the
do
fuck
that
you
podcast
mean?
at
How
this
many
place
cum
and
rags you
talk
got?
for mine.
No, it's not covered. Right. I just have my Xbox on my bed.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
Your
what you
Xbox is your cum
That's what
rag?
you use?
No, wait, what?
Yo, why is this Xbox white?
Why is your
I thought you
iPad
bought
It's
a
an
Xbox
Xbox One S, of course.
Fucking water bottle.
What
I'm
you
not
got?
reading it.
Not reading that in your fridge.
Response to finding a pile of dead niggas.
I'm not
We
reading it
haven't
because I
bought
don't like the face
anything
that
yet,
Twilight Princess
so it's
Zelda's
like
making.
really empty.
Where is it?
Okay.
No. Did you take from my pile? Let me read this out loud.
Don't read it out loud. Don't
I'm
read
gonna do it in a voice so like people will know it's
Okay,
me.
but you gotta do it
Morgan
in the...
Freeman?
No, you gotta do it in the samurai.
Move or you will be moved. What the fuck?
You gotta do it in the samurai voice.
Response to finding dead pile of
That's
dead
not the
niggers
samurai voice.
No.
in your basement. Skyward sword. Haha, good job. I can't stand this loud black people. A link to the past. You did all of this for me? Wind Waker. Is this what you do instead of spending time with me? Baka! Ocarina of Time. This is disturbing. Legend of Zelda. What's that? Oh my god, what did you do here? What if the police find out? Twilight Princess, did you take some from my pile?
This is the most cringy ass shit. I'm gonna cut this out legit.
fucking
That was
turned
not
off my
supposed to be
phone.
in there. What do you mean? You know
Does
the
anyone think that
password.
Twilight Princess Zelda
I don't
is a
want to see what
sadistic
else you
bitch?
got on there in case I swipe.
No, it's fine, dude. This isn't the hentai folder.
It's not fair.
It's not fine regardless.
Yeah, tell us how to get there.
Alright, so get to the hentai folder.
Stop!
Where is it? On your phone.
It's in my Dropbox.
Okay.
You hit Dropbox, right?
Right.
And then what's supposed to happen is
Hotbox?
it'll open it up.
Immediately.
It's right
First thing
here.
that comes up.
So I have to tap like to be announced. You have to type pics, and then it's there. You have to go through 2 folders.
Okay.
One of them used to be locked. All right, and there's like I don't know how big is this folder again?
12 gigabytes.
25% of 2 gigabytes used.
What the fuck?
I used to have a 30 gigabyte folder, but what the fuck? I used to have a 30 gigabyte folder on my solid state.
Yeah.
I ran out of space, so I had to get rid of my games.
No more games on your phone.
I'm not gonna lie, it fucking hurt. I couldn't
Gotta
play
make
fucking League.
priorities.
I couldn't play League until I bought a new solid state. So now at my house it's a solid state with just hentai on it. That's not in my computer.
Solid Snake.
Solid state.
Hey,
A hard drive.
stop.
Hard Snake.
Speaking of Solid Snake, number 4. The 4th Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, yeah. It sucks that it's PlayStation exclusive, though.
But who's getting
It took me fucking forever.
Metal Gear Survival?
Fuck Survive.
Ooh, we have to get it. You know, that's the next good game in this year, you know.
What do you mean? Monster Hunter's a good game.
Are you sure about that?
Guess.
I feel like it's niche by
I
now.
spent 200 hours on it.
Try to open my
I'm
mail
about to play
for
it again.
I used to have all of the pictures named.
You look
Gee.
like you play it for 200 hours. You look like the type of guy who plays Monster Hunter for 200
Yeah, and I
hours.
have a job, so that was pretty.
Well, to be fair, I think it's a pretty good game. I don't know, I don't have it, but like I've seen people play it.
It's fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks like it's
I
fun.
can't wait to be on the Switch. Oh wait, that's never gonna happen.
What about Smash on the Switch?
I watched the fucking Devil Ho, fucking
Devil Joe.
Devil Joe, Devil Pickle. I don't know.
I'll call him Pickle Rick.
What it's called? Fucking RKO and Anjanath. Like, it's not like they were fighting and it didn't. Like, they were about to face off and they're like screaming at each other. He
What's
just
it-
like
what's it
bites in the
called?
neck, grabs it, and just fucking slams him
What's
into
it
the
called?
ground.
Devil Joe, yeah. Devil Joe beats the fuck out of other monsters.
It's
dude.
like Devil J-H-O.
Devil Joe, yeah.
It's with Devil and Joe,
J-
like J-O.
So now my friends, they call him Devil Pickle. They just call him Devil.
I just call him Pickle.
Do some images.
Mr.
Well, except for one of my friends. One of my friends calls him a fucking piece of shit.
Yo. Why is internet slow?
It's because your
Good.
internet
Yeah,
is
no,
trash.
I got off of your Wi-Fi.
You have too much
It's
hentai in
really
your
slow.
computer, that's why.
Yeah, dude, stop
I
fucking
already took
gunning.
it out.
It's too much hentai cycling the waves.
Like, my phone is contesting with your computer for Wi-Fi. Match me over hentai.
That's it?
Yeah, that's Devil Joe.
This is how the world ends.
Okay.
No screams.
No
just
bullets.
hentai.
Well, Devil Joe, when he's on fucking, what's this called? When he turns purple.
You good?
I hurt my
Did you
knee.
just break the chair?
No, I hurt my knee on the
not to say.
table.
Let's kick a random hentai.
Just click on a random one. We just have this in the background. Okay, so what else? Oh, Relay for Life, right? So like they told us like you guys can just walk around now, like, cause we still have I clock it at 8, but then
Bro, why?
You left it on the SD card.
Really?
Yes.
Dang. I hope you deleted it.
No. We left it on there.
Dang.
Proceed.
Nigga pro.
It was a picture of Sal that he left on the SD
Uh,
card.
and then like they told us like
Do me
we
like
still have like
that.
30 minutes until we could clock out, which means we could take like 15 minutes to get over there. So we had like 15 minutes to spare. So we were just walking around Relay for Life, and I saw a bunch of Starlink people, and I'm like, fuck, now they know. Now they know I'm in
see
Chick-fil-A.
any
But I
of
wasn't in a cow costume.
Do you see
so-
any of the percussion people? Because I think, because like
Yeah, I
the
saw some
one, the
percussion.
ones that didn't go to the jazz festival went to Relay for Life.
Yeah, I saw some. But it was... Yeah, I saw everyone. I was like, I did not expect you guys there. And it turns out that most people who work at Chick-fil-A are impact kids.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at antisocial pieces of shit.
Exactly. Like,
I hate
why don't you
that.
want to go to high school?
What's so wrong with normal high school?
Oh, on my way here, right? Fucking Robinson's Jewelers forgot to fucking put their thing on.
You'd be surprised how much that happens. Where they're like, their digital sign will just have like a Windows background.
Really?
That happens so often.
That moment.
Someone switches.
No,
to the
like it
corner
happens a
count.
lot in the summer.
It's funny because
That's the thing,
It's
bro.
funny because it's just called Big Sign.
Hey, well, I mean, my Wi-Fi's modem is right next to the TV in the living room, and we call our Wi-Fi network Big TV. So,
Oh, man.
Oh, we were coming home from Subway, right? And
Right.
Leighton called me on
Of
Discord,
course.
and he was like, "Hey, bro, you getting on it or what?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Hold on, I'm with the other Chris from that white dude, with the long hair, right?"
yeah.
And he's like, let me roast this nigga. Take a picture of this nigga for me." And I take a picture of him, right? But the flash is on.
Right.
And so this is the picture I got. And fucking Leighton just starts laughing. He says, "I can't tell where that nigga starts and where that nigga ends."
So white
Is this
with the
nigga
flash
God or
on.
something?
He doesn't have a mouth or any facial features other than his glasses and eyes, for that matter.
That's his true form.
His final form.
His only form.
All right, let's get into some topics because we've been just like talking out of our asses.
That's the best part.
Dude, I really want to do that. Wait. What happened? Oh, okay.
It just rose a little bit.
Jazz.
Depth of field.
Your mom's field.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I bet if you weren't gay.
Remember this one from Pacific Rim 2?
Wait, did I say this before? Like, weirdest
Remember
ways
the
you've
John
been
Madden
injured?
Jaeger?
Wait, Nick, did I say this the last time? Dumbest way you've been injured?
Nah.
Does emotion count?
Okay,
Oh.
go.
Dumbest way I've been injured by a crackhead in Houston.
Go ahead.
I was riding around my bike with my cousin. We went to a gas station that was like right down the road from him. We were coming back. This crackhead dude comes on his bike swerving like that, and he's like, "Get the fuck out the way, kid!" But I'm all the fuck. I'm like, I have so much room away from him. And he's like, "Move, bitch, before I fucking hit your ass."
Was he black?
Just like
He
on
was
the other
white,
side
he
of the
was white.
road, just.
Yeah,
What do you want me to do?
He comes full-fledged towards me, knocks me down, cuts my head open, and he's on top of me while I'm on my bike, and he's on his bike. He's like, "Get the fuck up, kid! I told you not to fucking run into me." He was about to fucking shake me, dude. It was weird. I had just got up in time to run away,
Right.
and my cousins had heard him screaming at me, so they came out with bats and shit.
Oh.
Dude ran off. He had a little thing of weed, some coke, and
Well,
You guys,
find it on the
got
ground?
it off of him, or like he dropped it as he ran?
he dropped it as he ran.
There's a loot, dude.
Boss defeated.
You were playing Fortnite before it was actually a thing.
For real.
Sea bass.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
I had a
Just kidding. He's pretty cool.
I had a similar experience.
There's Japanese text at the bottom of this picture.
I was riding home from school on the bike,
Oh no, it says
and I'm
cheap.
crossing the street, right?
Right.
And this dude says, "Get the fuck out the road," right? And I'm thinking it's like one of my friends, right? So I'm like, all right. So I turn around, I'm fucking smiling, right? This fucking white dude, it's this fucking white dude in the car with this girl, right? And she's driving. He says, I said, "I'll make her turn around." So I realize it's not one of my friends, so I flick him off. I'm like on the bike in the middle of the turning lane in Garth Road, right? I fucking stopped and did this. And he said, "Boy," and I fucking took out my knife and I said, "Bitch." I said, "Watch who the fuck you talking to, bro, because I guarantee you ain't got nothing in that car. Get your bitch ass out the car." I'm sitting in the middle of the fucking turning lane. Like, in the turning lane. Like, this nigga's right in front of me. I said, "Get your bitch ass out the car. I dare you," right? Nigga said, "Hey, hold on, chill, bro." So I fucking ride my bike up
This dude in his truck, and he's like, "You got a knife?" He's like, "Chill, bro."
I like how he's feeling threatened, but he's the one in a fucking vehicle. Right? Being threatened by someone on his bike.
I need this truck to compensate for my dick size.
No, he wasn't even in the truck. He was in a car, right? And it's like the one day I accidentally brought my fucking knife to school because like I didn't wash the.
That
pair of
wasn't the
pants.
one day.
Well, it had
Because
been.
that's happened a bunch of times.
Well, no, my pocket
Whoops.
knife, the one I keep in my pants.
Oh,
The
okay.
kunai, that was just admittedly just an accident. I don't
You have a
take-
kunai?
I don't check my
Yeah.
jacket. I keep
That's
one.
fucking dope.
I keep one right here and one the one that I have on me right here, right?
It's fucking dope.
So it'd be a Hokage.
Can you buy me a knife one
Hey,
day?
you remember my Hokage cloak?
I used to have a spring assist Batman knife. It was cool. And then I had a dual karambit.
Did
thing
it
where-
did it light up?
No,
And
it
it come
didn't.
with back stickers?
Sliding down.
No, I'm talking about the Karambit.
Right, so like he's like I like fucking ride up to the car and he's like, "Hey bro, chill, bro," and he starts rolling up his window. I was like, "Talk to me like that again, bro," and I fucking rode off.
Slash a tire.
I walked straight into fucking McDonald's and I found like 8 friends in there and I was like, "Oh yo," and like 'cause if anything had gone south, I'd have run straight to McDonald's and guess who'd have been there? The whole fucking meme team, dude.
Exactly. I got another bike story, alright? So when I was 7, like when we first moved to Baytown, we were living in a trailer park. And I don't know, just fucking dudes are just weird as hell. Cause I was just walking back home, I don't know, I was playing, and this dude on his bike, he just fucking runs over me! I'm walking right, he just fucking runs me over. And he just doesn't say anything, he just leaves. And I'm like, oh fucking on the ground, like, I'm out of breath, cause like, I got fucking run
I mean,
over.
I got a trailer park story of my own, but it's not.
I was just a kid. I was just walking back home and I get run over on a bike.
Did you survive?
Was it like
Is that here?
I mean, it sounded like something that was pretty fatal.
Let me I'm gonna make sure if I'm not in the Twilight Zone.
Dude, I don't have tire marks on my back, dude.
You sure?
Fuck. Nah, you can
Hey,
find
hey,
hair.
Put a shirt down. Put a shirt down.
Hey bro, miss me with that gay shit, bro.
was it like an actual bike or was it like a motorcycle?
It was a bike. You
Nice
fucking
bike.
pedaling bike.
Because some people say bike when they mean motorcycle.
Yeah, but he was 7 years old. Oh, what is he doing with the motorcycle?
Just imagine just like this, just like.
Look, I was walking and I
Seven
got
year old
run
guy.
over
No,
by
like a
someone on a
7-year
bike.
A 7-year-old like standing like straight up with his arms fully extended and on a fucking chopper. I know, like I had to. It was during the summer. I had to pick up someone who lived in a trailer park.
Shut up.
And they, what is that?
This fucking
Stop going back to it. Stop going back to it.
Go, proceed.
nigga proceed.
I had to go pick up someone to bring them to school, and they lived in a trailer park, and their trailer was the one at the far end. And so, like, you know, I turned into the park, and I just started driving slowly, because a lot of people are, like, walking back and forth. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm just driving slowly, like, 4 miles per hour. And, like, in the time it took for me to go from one end to one end, which is, like, I think 10 trailers, I think about 4 people stopped and asked me if I had a light for a cigarette.
Ooh.
Like, if I had a lighter. It's funny, it's like, whenever they would go in, because it was me and my dad in the car, and I was the one that was driving, and my dad was in the other seat. Whenever they would go in the side where my dad was, they would tap the window, my dad would roll it down halfway, they would say, oh, sorry, and he'd roll it back up. And when they go into my side, I'd roll it halfway down, and say, hey, do you have a light? Oh. And, like, my dad would, like, poke his head over, and they're like, oh, sorry, and they roll his head back up. But, like, when people see my dad when he looks pissed off, they just stop. Like, whatever they're doing. Because they always feel like they're doing something wrong.
Because he's pissed off. He's got the death stare. Alright, what about you, Sal? What's the dumbest way you've been injured?
Oh, now we're doing that. That's another story.
We've been doing that.
Well, this one way I got injured was like a long time ago. Like I was 6 in Mexico, right?
Right.
And you know those it's not a swing. It's like those beds that like you know you hang like strings and all that, like the rope.
What? They put a bed on a swing?
No. Like how you call it?
A hammock.
A hammock. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the word for it. A hammock. All right, so I was on the hammock, right? It was an outside party, and like you know I want to hang out in the hammock, just because it would swing on it. Uh-huh. And there's one point where one of the people there, one of my cousins, he.
Man, fuck him. I got trapped in a hammock once.
My cousin in the hammock, he basically he pushed very hard, and like I went up right here. And I fucking fell on the concrete below with my head. With my head.
And it goes up 180 degrees and you just drop straight down.
I was knocked out for 4 hours.
What? Jesus.
I was knocked out for 4 hours. When I woke up, it was the dead of night. And like, it was the dead night. And I was still in the house because my parents were like, "Oh, we don't want to take him to the hospital in Mexico." Like they treated me with like the herbs.
They're gonna take all your blood, dude.
No.
American blood.
What they did was like they got these herbs, they put it in a bowl and they smashed it together and they started rubbing it in the back of my head.
The fuck? That's not those sealed bones. Your parents dumb, bro.
No, it wasn't my parents. It was like the
witch doctor.
No. Like the
Shadow Man.
It was like my grandparents and all that. Like my parents, like my mom wanted to take me to the hospital and my dad wanted to take me to the hospital, but they were like, no. You guys are from the U.S. And like they're
gonna extract your blood, dude.
American blood.
They would have taken your fucking kidney with it.
Right? What about you,
It was a lit party though.
I've never been injured.
But Chaz, shut the fuck up, dude. You've been
You want to
injured
make it happen right now?
Alright, Mr.
Alright, Salvador.
Let's make him get injured.
You want an injury?
We all just take me.
You can take this, dude. You ready?
Pull out a knife. Oh, he calls out.
We're gonna fucking kill someone.
Across it.
The crucifixion starts again.
Alright, that shit, dude.
You need that kidney, do you, boy?
I do need that kid. I don't have blood.
Holy fuck, dude.
But I don't have any. The only time I got injured is fucking running in the fucking darkness, and there was a rusty metal tube by a car, and I scraped my knee on there.
Hope you got your tetanus shot.
What?
I hope you had your tetanus shot.
Then I didn't notice the pain at all. Like, I kept running. Then I went back inside.
Where are you running from?
We were just playing hide and seek with my cousins.
Oh.
And like
hide and seek
I thought you had to
extreme.
be like running for your life to ignore pain.
There's black people around me. No, I'm kidding.
Down.
But like I went back inside and I felt a large sensation of pain, but I don't know from where, so I didn't care. But then when I saw it, it fucking got worse.
Oh, great news.
And I fucking freaked out. And I died.
Courtesy of
Holy fuck, how are you here?
He got resurrected.
I came back 3 days
It's just
later.
like Jumanji, you have those lives left.
Let's check if we're in the Twilight Zone. He's good.
Okay.
I remember one time when I was a kid in Mexico, my middle finger got cut, and I was flicking everybody off trying to find my mom.
Oh, that reminds me.
You just fucking. Who are you doing that to me for?
This one kid was terrified of me this one time because I was like 6 and I was obsessed with fucking the Undertaker.
Okay.
And we went to the
Oh, you do that thing where you roll your eyes back?
I
It's just
yeah, I
the
did
one
that,
you
and then this at the fucking at a church. The one in Old Baytown. I don't know what it's called. The Guadalupe. Guadalupe.
You go there?
Oh,
yeah.
at the Guadalupe. This
I
kid
used
like
to go
started
that one.
crying.
I used to go to that one.
I went there once because it was my cousin aunt's wedding.
Watch it with me crying.
No, it was some white complected Mexican.
White.
White complected Mexican.
Look at Leslie. She's white.
Like O'Neill.
Right. And let's next topic. What's the weirdest dream you've had?
Hey, don't
Die.
Let Ashton talk.
Get to it.
So
I don't think I'm gonna.
You hyping it up already, so.
I was in my room, right? This is 3 hours before Harvey.
Oh no.
I'm asleep. I'm slumped like this, bro. Mind my own fucking business, right? I'm having this bomb ass dream.
And a
right?
fucking hurricane shows up.
All right, no. So, so what happens is, right? I wake up. I'm sleeping, right? I walk downstairs, right? And I'm sitting on the couch, right? I fucking turn to the left, right? And I'm like, oh, all right, ain't nobody there. I turn to the right, and like the whole cast of fucking Naruto's there. All right, not all of Naruto. It was Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, right?
Yeah, fuck Sasuke.
Goku was there.
Whoa, wait,
You said the cast of Naruto. That's not.
And Knuckles.
no Sonic.
Knuckles.
Not in my Kingdom Hearts fan fiction.
My sister is having a conversation with Ichigo. All right. All right.
Cast of
We're
Naruto.
watching the news is on the fucking TV, right? But it's not like fucking like current news.
It's Konoha News.
No, I don't know what was happening. but,
Konoha
like,
Channel 3 new.
the fucking
5
report,
Kages got eviscerated by Badara.
the fucking reporter was pointing at a building and saying something, right?
9/11.
All right.
We got kaiju.
We got like 3 breaches of
Send
opened
in the
up.
Jaegers.
Go ahead.
Right? So like I'm sitting next to Arias Gremory, right? Fucking Ichigo is fucking talking to my sister about some bullshit, right? It was about some fucking dumb. She's talking about Korean bands and Ichigo's like this. Fucking big confused. There are other places on this planet? The fuck, right? Right? And I fucking turn away again. The whole fucking cast is different again. Alright?
Okay.
High school Dixie.
Cast of
Cast.
that song.
Is fucking Ichigo's still there, Naruto's still there, sitting on the chair by him fucking self, right?
Of course.
Rias is no longer there, alright? The Lion King is on the TV.
Was it in that iconic moment?
Wait, I got
No,
a
he's just
question.
like fucking like fighting Scar.
Question.
Okay.
Do they look real or is just actual anime characters?
No, they looked like they were like real people, but they just looked like that.
What the?
Like cosplayers or like real?
They looked like they belonged like that.
Like the good cosplayers are like real people.
Like there were like real people that looked like that.
shit.
It was fucking big weird too.
Do they have big eyes?
No.
Were they Asian?
I could tell what they looked like because Ichigo had the black shirt on and Naruto had the band and the orange clothes.
What race were they? This is paramount to my.
Watch Naruto be black.
Nigga
And there he was.
Alright, so I'm enjoying myself, right?
What the fuck?
I'm enjoying myself. I'm like, man, we're watching fucking. All I'm thinking right now is we're watching Lion King. I'm sitting next to Rias, right? Minding my own fucking with it. Fucking lightning strikes, right? Wakes my bitch ass up, right? And I'm like, fuck! I got so mad, dude.
Damn.
Cause fucking Harvey fucking. Not only did he fucking take my house, he took my happiness, dude.
You took your harem, dude.
He took my hair.
We did dreams last week. I just remembered that.
What?
We did dreams last week.
I wasn't
Remember how I
He
talked
wasn't
about-
there,
I
dude.
wasn't
No,
there.
I know. I just want to let you know because you always ask.
So did I talk about the Mayan snake?
The snake? Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Did I know I talked about the roller coaster?
All right.
Yeah.
The Final Destination?
What about you?
I don't think I had a really weird dream.
Which has everyone had.
I fucked your mom, shit.
That he remembers.
Oh wait, I
That
just
you
remembered a
live.
prophetic dream I had. Can I go? Or do you want to go?
go.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so this was it was a. I'm trying to remember how old it was. I think it was like 6 or 7, but I know it was during the summer. It was me and my niece and one of my neighbors. We were playing like broom hockey in the summer with like a ball. It was just we were just trying to like ways to have fun while like my dad and my mom were cleaning the house because they didn't allow us inside while they were cleaning. And so this was a week before we had that game. I had a dream about. Well, okay. The thing was,
Blacks
my
and
brother.
whites.
My brother, because like I at the time the only like video game console that I owned like myself was
your
a
Wii?
Game Boy and a DS. I hadn't had the Wii yet.
Oh.
This was before I got the Wii. And I know my brother, he still had his PS2 and his Xbox 360. And so like every now and then he'd let me play his Xbox 360 and let me play Kingdom Hearts. Now
But you have to pay the toll.
Pretty much, yeah. No, like he would have me like give him things like to let me play. Like I had to bribe him.
The fine
Well, okay,
things.
it was like
So head.
Give me your mom's dildo.
it was it was around the time of my birthday. Like he let me play on my birthday like without any cost because it was my birthday. Like he let me play the whole day, and that was cool. But I think it was like a couple days after I had to like give him the last slice of my birthday cake that was like left in the fridge
Damn.
to do that to play. But like so like I had like a dream of like what if there was like motion controls on the Xbox? I was like, oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Connect.
And no, exactly. That's what it was.
You came up
And
with
so-
the idea of Connect?
Look, okay, we'll
You
get
fucking
more into that.
transmitted the fucking idea to Bill Gates.
No, I was thinking about it. I was like, how would that work? I was like, well, they could have like a camera like the PlayStation thing has. Have a camera like that, but it could just be better. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then, the week later, we have the broom hockey match. And because we were outside, well, that year, I remember that year was the year where it was like, I think that was still the hottest it had ever been in the summer in Texas.
Oh yeah, it
So
hit
I
like
think
it hit like
it was like-
120 in St. Lucia. It was bad.
I think where I was, I think it was like 110, 115 degrees. And I remember I passed out from heat exhaustion.
Oh.
Nani?
And so like my friends had like gotten my dad and like they brought me inside and they laid me down on the couch. And when I woke up,
He was dead.
when I woke
The
up,
next day your nigga was dead.
when I woke up like 2.5 hours later, I looked at the TV. It was G4 streaming a press conference from Microsoft talking about Project Connect. And I fucking lost my mind. I was just thinking about No, and it was too like it was kind of like in retrospect, it was like that's like the worst thing someone could see. Like you wake up from a fucking almost having a heat stroke, and it's like, what's the first thing you see?
Something that you
Project Connect. Literally the shittiest thing to ever come out of Microsoft. Yeah, so that's it. Other than the roller coaster dream that was last episode, I'm not talking about.
There was one thing that your dream got wrong about that it would be better than
Oh yeah, they would be better than the PlayStation
Yeah.
Move. Or
The
whatever it was
Wii,
called.
the Wii still dominates motion control.
Yeah.
Well, now the Switch does.
Skyward Sword would like to have a word with you.
Skyward
What
Sword
about
is
you?
its own autistic baby.
about dreams.
Yeah, what dream you got?
I don't remember my dreams. I really don't
Shut the
remember.
fuck up, dude. What dream made you come?
What?
Made you come?
Yeah, what dream made you come?
Whoa!
Oh, I can't explain that.
No, I can't explain.
Alright, well, I'm not telling you.
Wait.
Like,
Okay.
There were 6 Rias Gremries.
it's weird with my dreams.
6
because,
of one female would be pretty weird. Now, if we're talking the whole fuck the chair.
Did it break again?
Stop sitting on the chair. Just don't sit
Want
on
me
the
to fix
chair.
it again? I need to rent
Just
it.
take that chair, dude.
Oh, I need to Hold on.
Get the wrench!
Let me see. Handy mints out. Handy mints out.
Handy Sally.
Alright, Jesus, you can go with your dream. Since
Wait,
obviously
no, I'm not ready yet.
Where's the
Well, are you still recollecting it?
I'm trying to remember any.
He's trying to have a dream right now.
I'm trying to remember dreams that were
now.
appropriate.
Hey, bro, what the fuck you looking at?
A Snapchat story.
That's an ugly ass white woman, dude. That's a
Yeah,
thought
no.
right there, dude.
She's a
I-
mega thought, bro.
I beat the fuck out of her.
Every
You just watch other people's Snapchat stories, listen shit talk to people on them. Because I do the same thing. Like, I just want to let you know.
Every single dude she's dated has been a drug dealer.
I wonder why.
I pushed some fucking girl in the middle of the hallway. I can't remember her fucking name for the life of me. She's standing there, right? Alright, I'm on my phone, right?
Yeah.
Like walking, this is like when we got back in the Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
I'm fucking walking, playing the game, right? She's fucking just standing in the middle of the hallway, like fucking talking to her friend, just like straight standing there. Fucking bump into her, right? Like, number one, you shouldn't be in the middle of the hallway. Just
Right.
fucking standing there. I fucking bump into her, she's like, why the fuck you're going? I said, bitch, and I push the fuck.
What the fuck?
You know, like if you bump into someone, like you know, like the natural thing to say is like, "Oh, hey, sorry, my bad."
That's
but
what
if they're gonna be a bitch about it,
Yeah. She goes, "Watch where the fuck you're going." I like, push that hole out the way, bro.
it's like, watch where the fuck you're going. You shouldn't be standing in the fucking hallway. You don't see 3 cars fucking stop in the middle of the street just fucking have a conversation,
Right?
No, you don't fucking. That's how the hallways are supposed to be at like roads. You stay on the right when you're going. You know, like
Unless you gear,
unless you hear
you own the whole road. You just start pushing cars out of the way. Just imagine someone's driving in the middle of 2 lanes, and if someone tries to drive next to them, he just fucking slams into them.
No. I made up this story about God Jalen, right? Where like I think I told Ashton, right? Because like what if there's one time like Jalen just like Jalen is like this little short black kid. He's like
He's a god.
we call him God, but he really doesn't talk to anyone. He's like the most antisocial person ever.
Okay.
Well, he talks to me.
He'll speak
Because we're in the
Because you're the
same.
same race.
He'll speak to us.
Well,
He'll
yeah,
speak to us.
and we're in the same
Okay.
group. But he'll speak to me and Ashley because we're all black.
So like the joke with him is that he's a god, right? Because he never ages. He just has
Yeah, no,
facial hair.
he's looked the same since elementary school.
Yes.
And I'm not even joking.
Like he's
gained
gained size. You know, that's impossible.
Well, I mean, he's grown a little bit taller.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on now.
He also acts older now. He doesn't go anymore.
No, we made a joke about him, and he's like, he won't do it anymore. So. Okay, so like we made like this pretend story
Yeah,
where
he
like,
doesn't laugh either, too.
like
He
the
just
hallway,
smiles.
like the hallway's full of black people, right? And like the biggest black guy, he just
When is the
stops.
hallway not full of black people? I hate Sterling!
He just stops, and then Jalen just bumps into him, and then Jalen just like looks from his manga book, and he looks up and he says, "Move or be moved."
That's fucking.
Where's the fucking wrench?
It's right there, dude.
That's a screwdriver!
I don't know, dude.
Screwdriver!
Your fingers.
I didn't use my fingers, but it did. Okay.
I don't know where the
Someone
wrench
stops
is.
moving in the hallway and
I
Jalen
really
bumps
don't.
into him. Everything just fades to black except for the 2 people that are standing there.
Fucking hierophant realm.
Your next moves are.
Or be moved.
Alright,
Yeah,
keep
the
going.
text clearly comes up.
The box.
It's like fucking Undertale.
And like the next thing is like the
Move
black
or
guy.
be moved.
He like turns around, like the black guy turns around and looks at Jalen like, "The fuck you gonna do?" He's like, "You'll see." Boom! Fucking hits the light. Oh my god!
Or be moved.
Shit.
What are you gonna do? This.
Oh no! It's like that Meta Knight Final Smash. Behold.
Behold my power. No.
Oh god.
I tried as much as I can, just don't like rock
Yeah,
back and
stop.
forth.
No,
Fuck! Don't get on that tree. Use that one over there. And if Sal can get
Oh yeah,
on
don't
that
move
one.
the chair out. Because when he picked up the chair to move it, the leg fell down.
Oh, look, it should be good now. Look, watch.
Hey, we just said.
Hey bro. Put it over here. That's where he was.
You know what's even more golden than that?
What?
Devontae.
Okay.
Oh my god, Devontae.
Do you guys know who Devontae is?
Deontay, the black.
Devontae.
No, fuck him.
Devontae. So like I don't know this black guy. He's like tubby and like he watches Kamen Rider in middle of class.
And Power Rangers.
Yeah, and
Okay, I'm
Power
not gonna lie. I
Rangers.
used to watch Kamen Rider. I'm not gonna lie.
How many seasons does it have?
I don't know. I watched one whole series of it, and I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." And then I realized there's like 30 more, and I said, "Okay, never mind. I don't want to be a part of this anymore."
This guy, I don't know. He like listens to anime AMVs and like he has his headphones, so he can still hear that shit.
Last Friday he was fucking rapping along with this like anime type shit, and he caught me making fun of him. And I was like, "Yeah, get it, boy!" Yeah. And he looked at me and he stopped. He stopped, looked away, and I was like, "Oh,
Put your ass.
Wait, Sal, tell him that one time you almost got into a fight with him.
yeah,
Oh, with a chair?
Yeah. Dude, okay, I just got back from the recent restroom, right? And I see Devontae, like, he was, like, wobbling over there to my seat and taking my seat from my computer. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went all the way around, and when he was about to sit down, I grabbed it, and I'm like, get your own fucking chair. And I moved it back. He just looked at me when I was just walking to
This
my...
is all
to
Mr.
my-
Morris.
He also
Black.
shoved his ass too. The black dude shoved him, and he shoved him back. Like he didn't say a thing. He didn't say a thing. He didn't say anything to him. He just fucking shoved his
Hey,
ass.
Christopher, remember when we were playing Bottle Flip with Stephanie and Leslie, and they were
Right.
just like taking off clothes and fucking jacket?
Whoa!
Devontae was in the background just watching.
Dude, when I saw when
Oh, he wasn't watching. He was planning.
I saw Devontae's face whenever
Fucking on
Leslie
there.
took off her jacket that one time and she was wearing like a like a wife beater.
Yeah.
He was looking at her the entire time. He was just like,
Fucking about to fight.
Oh man. You guys know what Monster Museum is?
yeah, oh my god.
Well, I have a picture.
What is-
I have a picture I took.
Let me.
He just fucking died on the
He
podcast.
did the same thing I did. Hold on, I'm gonna see if my bike is still there.
I guess you
What the
did.
fuck is that? Oh, the double pickle.
Steve Shaggy versus God Destruction, Scooby Doo. I'm gonna go see if my bike is still there. If it's not, I'm gonna get pissed off.
This is like.
I'm not giving him a ride home if his bike's gone.
Yeah, my bike's there.
Let's watch the uncensored version.
Bring it inside.
What? Oh
I'm
no.
not bringing my bike.
Is
inside.
this?
It's fine.
It's basically this, right? You
Click
guys.
on the bird girl.
We were watching
Monster
this in class.
Musume, not Monster Museum, you dipshit.
Okay. So we were watching this, and we were watching the uncensored version.
I don't like this show at all. Like the lady with the horse ass, like you can miss me with that. Like, all right, you've got big anime titties.
I'm sorry,
bro.
I don't watch
want.
hentai.
I don't like horse.
Well, I didn't know. I was watching it with them. They just recommended it, and we were just all watching it.
I didn't know what it was either.
Me
so
and
Devontae-
John were just
Hey,
fucking.
I think it just left.
This is why I don't watch anime anymore.
And so Devontae,
You never know what's hentai and what's not.
Devontae looks at our
right, it's
screen,
on.
right? And he's like, "Yo, what anime is that?"
Whoa, where'd Sal go? What the fuck? He's my right.
He's in a bathroom.
Okay, I you right off, dude.
Go join him.
This together.
Get a
dude.
sample.
Cross streams.
Because he's left here before, right?
Hey, so
Just
what,
like
wait,
randomly
wait,
in the
wait.
podcast.
So what
Yeah,
did
he
he?
had to leave.
So what did he do when he saw?
He said like, "Yo, what is that anime? What's it called? Name?" And we were just looking at him like, Devontae, this dude literally trying to research. Oh god. And,
Turn
like,
off your stick
we were
up.
watching it. We were watching the uncensored version, and we were like, the first
can't
time
even
nipples
cop-
came out, like, what the? I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting nipples,
It's a
dude.
recreation.
It was the opening scene with this one.
Oh, the fucking snake bitch.
It's so bad.
I don't like that show at all.
It's
like
funny.
it's like High School DxD is way better than that. It's, especially because they're all females except for Gasper, who isn't a female. Like I was watching it in Japanese, right? And there's like the second episode in season 3, and like he's trying to get him to go to the fucking showers, right? And like Gasper, because he's a fucking trap. They have to appeal to those faggots, right? And he's like holding the towel over here, like he's like, I don't want to go in there. And Issei literally goes, "What are you, a faggot?" And he's like, "You're gonna make me uncomfortable, nigga. What are you, a faggot?" And fucking drags him. And I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that when he said that shit. It was funny as fuck.
I like Dragon Ball.
The fuck is that?
What, this?
What's happening there?
It's just look at his sweat.
What
on
the
his-
fuck?
Under his waist.
What's? I don't even know what I'm looking. Oh, never mind.
That's weird as fuck.
I wasn't even sure what I was looking at first.
That's not like hentai. That's just weird. Like I can enjoy me some good, but that's just fucking weird.
Fucking hell, dude.
We have to be watching Mr. Moore's class, I swear.
Okay, next topic.
Watch High School DxD instead. That's fucking.
This has been the most sexual episode we've had.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't watch Devilman Crybaby. Don't watch it.
It's
Oh,
bad.
No,
What do you mean? I watched
No,
it all.
It's
not
not
that
like
it's bad,
nuts
it's
on the
just-
ceiling.
No, it's just the
I
fucking.
made a meme on that.
No, I mean like I'm not even like ignoring all that. I'm just it's the fucking ending, dude.
Well, let me
Is
pull
it
it up.
sad?
Alright, how much longer?
Nah, don't pull that shit up. I haven't seen it
We
yet.
already passed
I'm not gonna
an
talk
hour.
about it. I'm just.
mean-
it's
It's way past an hour.
Are you guys seen Anohana?
What?
Your mama Honda?
I made
Opening nuts on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
He just busted his nut.
Nothing on the ceiling.
because he was having a sexual dream.
Hey, you guys remember that scene from Hancock where he was having sex with that prostitute?
No.
And then, like, he
What?
No, I don't remember
What
that
the
scene.
hell?
That was a deleted scene.
I don't think we're talking about the same hand.
It might have been in the unrated version.
It was like in the censored or like the
Hancock with like Will Smith or Hancock?
Yeah, Will Smith.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like he was having sex and then during the middle of it, like he busted a nut, but like it went straight into the trailer park and like it went into the sky.
What the fuck?
No, I don't remember that scene.
Aerial nut. Aerial nut.
I've seen Hancock like 3 times, and I have no recollection of that
Look,
scene.
Hancock sex scene.
Don't fucking do that.
Don't incognito.
It was okay to look up Monster Musume and regular, but Hancock sex scene.
Unless you look up Monster Musume hentai, you're not gonna get anything.
Superpower climax scene.
God.
Yeah,
Superpowered climax.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
Turn that volume down, by the way.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah.
Turn it down by 1.
Alright, when does it happen? I'm not trying to watch this whole fucking thing.
Why is it muted?
If you,
Like 3
Why
minutes
is
long.
it muted? Okay.
I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Let me get a fucking
What the fuck?
I think you skipped when they showed it in the sky.
turn this fucking
Oh, we
off.
skipped it?
Yeah, look, see,
I don't want it just to be straight
right
up
there,
silent.
around there.
Okay, yeah.
It's right around
We
there.
have to see the superpower nut.
That's all we need. Oh shit.
The whole house is fucking falling apart.
What the fuck?
I told you! Look!
Turbo nut!
Wait, I missed it. Shit.
Go back 5 seconds. Just hit the back button, Chris. Yeah, just do that a couple times. Keep going, nigga.
like fucking missiles and shit.
Imagine trying to catch that. Imagine trying to catch that in the fucking.
To rip a person in
I
half.
can't believe this happened. I didn't know this was in there.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Death by nut.
Because didn't we watch
Nut
it
solid
all
cut
in
him in
Samurais class?
Yeah, but like he gave us the censored version.
It was the censored version.
Oh.
There's like I
Right,
think there's like 3 scenes that don't show in the uncensored or in the
See,
censored
look
one.
what's popping up, man. What was a cabin in the woods sex scene? I ain't trying to see that shit, dude.
That's around 3:45.
Man,
I'll be there.
Just cuts to this.
You mind
So-
going away?
I'm pretty sure they died.
This shit's weird too. Like
I'm pretty sure there's a death in that sex scene in the cabin in the woods. There's a death in almost every scene.
Let's see. What are the best / worst pickup lines you've ever used?
Hey,
never used
nigga.
any.
Hey, nigga.
Hi, nigger. How are you? Dude, have you seen the full video of that? It's so fucking weird.
What?
It makes me uncomfortable. Just
Hi,
wa-
nigger.
She's like,
How are you?
oh, you want that nigger dick inside me?
Some people like get off to that. Oh, he's one of them.
This dude's nutting over here. Turbo nuts. Turbo nut. Do it outside, dude. The door's right there. The door's right there, man.
I'm going over there, nigga.
Oh, wait, the dog's gonna come in.
He actually walks outside.
He
Okay.
screamed at the dog.
Right. What did you guys ever use?
What's your worst pickup line? Hey, nigger. Hey, nigger.
What about you, Nick?
I've never used one.
Okay, what about you, Ashton?
Bitch, get the fuck out of my way.
Little did she know that you were just hitting on her. What about you, Jesus?
I never made any pickup lines.
But just how do you have a GF then?
Because I'm fucking handsome, that's why.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right.
Alright, but okay, this isn't a pickup line, but it's something weird that happened. And you were there when it happens. So
When you ask guy
so,
out.
so
When you ask-
no. It wasn't that. It
Is
wasn't
this
that.
an ESL?
No.
No.
Yeah, why you always
It
play
was with
yourself?
Skylar.
'Cause I
Didn't
can't.
that game die?
No, it's still alive. Because no, it died in 2014, but like around 2015, 16, they remade the whole game.
Did they made it free?
So
No. It's
Fuck that.
like $30 still.
yeah. Alright, so me and Sky, we were arguing about something. Like, it was just me and her arguing. And like during the middle of like the whole argument, I looked at her and said, you have very beautiful eyes. And she just looked at me and said, thank you. And then she just, that was
That's how
it.
you win argument.
And that's when you pull out your dick.
I complimented her and she stopped arguing with me.
Get to suck.
The fuck you mean you're not sucking, bro?
You're not
Right there. All you gotta do is put your head
Well, your
down.
father's fucking dead! Oh god. Just kiss the dick, bro.
It's not gay. It's not gay to kiss a dick if you say no homo first. You're kissing it to sleep.
Wait, but weren't you talking to a girl?
Yeah.
Hey, well, what the fuck you mean?
Whoa, wait, hold on. You talking to a trap?
No.
Why would it be gay?
No, it's gay because she's pansexual.
She's technically asexual.
It's just homosexual.
Dude, that was the worst mistake ever.
Homosexual.
Asking out an asexual girl.
Damn, dude. What about you?
I never use any pickup lines.
How about you get dick?
What?
Yeah, how do you get in without pickup?
Honestly though, like, I'm surprised you haven't caught chlamydia yet.
It's because the girls that
It's
I fucked were just
undetected
super
right now.
slutty.
It's undetected, dude.
Nah, I've gotten
I mean,
tested,
there's
dude.
that, and there's just like you just.
Question: how does Felicity look like? It's been a long time.
She is a thotty.
Wait,
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Wait, who?
Felicity.
Oh, yeah,
Who the fuck?
Felicity.
Oh, you've seen her, right? You
No,
can
yeah, I
tell.
know her. I know her.
How does she look?
I
like
don't really
that?
see her anymore. It was just back in.
She looks kind of like you know Sid from Ice Age. She kind of looks like that. Like her eyes look like they're poking halfway out of her skull. Like it's really fucking surreal.
Jesus Christ.
So bad.
And she looks like a poorly drawn anime character, like one of the background characters that are like half drawn.
One in
Fucking
Dragon Ball?
Steven Universe
Fucking Dragon
upscaled.
Ball.
Fucking. Alright, I'm fucking watching a video of this nigga called Steven Universe with a side of salt, right? It's basically why the show's fucking
Oh,
bad.
I've seen that.
Alright, I'm fucking watching it, right? And he's like, in every scene we've seen it, it's fucking Steven and Garnet, nigga's a different size, right? And there's one scene where he's like as tall as her, right? And the next fucking scene, he's shorter than the fucking chair and like Nick is standing up and Nick is Garnet. And fucking Steven's a chair. I'm like, what the fuck? And I started clicking through all the fucking all the scenes that he shows, right? And they're 5 seconds apart. And I'm like, what the fuck? You could literally see this thing as upscale and downscale.
Well, he has the power to like the age how he feels, he grows.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. You watched the show?
My brother watches the show and I hear the background, so I know.
Your
everything
fucking
about
brother's a homosexual, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, he might not, realize
it.
it.
Even though he's married, like he's about to get married, okay, to a woman.
That's a fucking
Married to a
tranny,
tranny.
dude.
It
That's a
don't mean
tranny.
anything, dude.
Yeah,
you can still have.
You get married for
You
financial
can be
reasons.
married and still be gay.
I guess.
The fucking gay spaghetti chef, and he's like, don't you have a girlfriend? Like, she doesn't need to know that.
It's like, yeah. He's like,
man.
he's a sensitive chick. I don't want to break her heart. It's like, dude, what is it? He's a sensitive chick. I don't want to break her heart.
This is a gay ass episode, nigga.
For real. This episode, I
Like,
can't even
What
re-listen
the fuck
to
is
it.
wrong with you?
Hentai, gay shit.
Nutting.
You know, let's go. Let's do it. Gay moments 3 right now.
Oh my god.
We're not doing gay
What's
moments.
some gay moments you guys had?
Alright, hold on. Give me a minute. I got this. I got
That's
this.
gonna be late for life.
When I touched Maxwell's face and I said he was beautiful.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I've had gay moments because you didn't.
No,
listen.
because okay, so what happened was I was just walking around, I was
I
bored,
got it.
and like Maxwell was just being an annoying fuck like always. So what I did was I just looked at him.
Any human being that's like first name is Maxwell is a bitch.
What the
I just
fuck?
want to say
I
that.
walked.
His Instagram name is Big Tits 1991.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I walked up to him and he was sitting down with his headphones on, looking up. Like, when I was looking down, I did this. I got his chin. I put him up and I said, "You're very beautiful, Maxwell." And he fucking looked at me like I swear to God, he looked like he wanted to kiss me.
Somebody loves me.
His
Like,
DP was
it's
hard,
like,
dude.
It's like finally someone loved him in his whole life, even though it
This
was
is
just joking.
his Instagram.
What do I?
Good luck.
Alright.
What do I?
He goes to Sterling.
He goes to Sterling.
Yes, he's a junior.
I'm about to beat the fuck out of this.
Oh, he's
nigga.
a junior.
Yeah, he just fucking cracked his knuckles, beat his ass.
Let's go operate the fuck out of junior.
It's like
This is
that.
for both.
It's like that fish off of SpongeBob. He's like fucking cackling.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Finally! Oh shit. Game Moments 3. You guys know Zach, right? Trombone?
Joe?
Zach Veerkamp?
No, Zach.
Don't even mention that guy.
Isn't his sister like pregnant at one point?
Joe?
No, Zach Beer, whatever you said.
Beer can? Oh, I don't know.
All I know is that the day we went to the fucking mall, right?
Was that
like
Maxwell?
the day after school was over, we went to go see fucking Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
And we go.
Is that Max?
And Zach's girlfriend is with some other nigga, and
That's right!
because me being
No, because I remember we all agreed not to tell him. We all agreed not to tell him after we saw it.
and I was like, hey, where the fuck is Zach, right? And she just fucking stares at us, right? Like she's fucking dead if we fucking.
We're just three niggas trying to see Godzilla, you know,
We fucking walk
after
around
school.
We're going to the card shop, right?
Yeah.
Fucking pass this bitch and some other nigga up that's like way taller than Zach, right? And hey, where's Zach? And it fucking stares at me, stares at all of us, dude. Fucking bad, dude.
Good
It's
lord.
actually, that was pure fear, dude. It was bad.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, trombone Zach, right? When I was
Joe.
getting fitted for the uniforms,
Joe.
right?
Call him Joe. He hates being called Joe, which is why I call him Joe.
Jill or Joe?
Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
Okay, so
It's because of the stretch thing. That
I was like the next one in line, right? And Miss Denton is like, all right, you're next, Chris. And fucking
getting fitted for
uniforms.
yeah.
This is recent, you know.
Oh yeah, the tuxes for concert season.
Yes. He just comes up right behind, wraps his arms around me, fucking kisses me on the cheek. What? Chingados! What? And Miss Denton sees that too.
Hey, you know he's an ASL club. And you know that like ASL club merged with like the Gay Straight Alliance or whatever it's called.
I'm not depressed.
He just does
Y'all
that.
have one
Which
there
like
too?
I don't have a problem with the ASL because the ASL teacher's a cool person. They're both really
Except
cool
that
people.
she's a faggot.
No,
And
like,
goddamn gargantuan. Can't fucking stand up without a cane, bro.
No, you're thinking of the ASL 1 teacher.
Oh.
I'm talking about the ASL 2 teacher.
So not the
Right.
fat fuck.
No.
The one that, well, I bet if like
She's a really cool
I want to
person.
fucking like run up to her one day and kick the cane from under her. And see she starts rolling on the hallway. Yeah, bitch, if you're watching the podcast, I don't give a fuck.
Say it right here.
Fat fuck.
She doesn't
Okay.
even really need the cane.
What about you? You guys got any more gay moments?
I mean, kind of. But
Well, I remember like in middle school, I was in football,
Okay.
and we were in the dressing room. Some guy walked up to me. I was dressing, and I was like, "Hey, do I look
Suck
sexy
it.
to you?" And I'm like, "It's like, but no homo though." Like, sure.
my dick look hot to you? Hey,
No,
homo.
if he didn't say no
Let's just
homo,
swing
it
it.
would have been
How many
better.
texts
He's like-
Then
he's
it would
like-
have just been a joke.
What
right?
if he's like no homo though? But if you swing that way,
Like he asked, like, "Would you smash?" I'm like, if I was gay,
what
yes.
the fuck?
If I was gay, yes.
It's like you're just giving. It's like fine.
But then he just walked away. I never saw him again.
Okay.
Nigga just wanted to know before
He's
he
always
suicide.
He was-
He's on the floor.
he wanted to know if someone would be willing to smash him before he killed himself.
Somebody's out there that loves me and fucking dies.
Right. Sal. Oh, is it just the Maxwell one?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. What about you?
I used to be friends with this dude. It's really fucking weird. He's like into gore and shit. So that's how you know. That's how you know he's fucking weird. So we were texting, and he was like, "So you have a girlfriend?" And it was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, with a big, cute, bear-looking dude like you, I'm surprised you don't." I'm like, "What?" He called me a fucking bear, and that's a real gay thing to fucking say.
He wants to snuggle you.
He's
He
gonna
wants to snuggle
He
you.
can tie you up a fucking bed and cut your guts out.
A bear is a type of gay dude who's like tall and like fat.
It has a lot of hair.
Yeah. That's why they call them bears. But it's
Is that gay shit?
I have to
It's
block
like
him.
the shape
I have to block him.
I think that's where we can end off the podcast, unless you guys want something else to say.
Oh, I saw this gay nigga at fucking.
I saw this gay nigga fucking.
What do you call it? Two niggas fucking niggas. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm at the fucking mall, right?
Go.
Right, and these dudes, I walk in, right?
Wait, was I with you?
It was just me and my dad, because he was gonna go take me to go see what movie? Was it? Justice League, not Justice League, the one before it, Superman.
not
Batman
Justice.
vs. Superman. Right?
I'm
so
sorry.
we're walking around, right? And my dad's like, I'm like on my phone, and all I hear him feel him do is just fucking hit me on the chest, right, and stop me from moving, and he fucking points, and there are these 3 smaller black niggas and then 1 big black nigga.
The leader of the pack.
No, not even that. Dude. These 3 smaller black niggas are making fun of this big black dude for being gay, right?
Alright.
And so, right, he's like, the big black dude's like, hey, bro, dude, leave me alone, bro. right? And the 3 smaller niggas are like, they're like fucking hyenas, like they're like, gay nigga, right? It's pretty much what happened, right? And all you fucking see, right, is just all my dad's like, shit. My dad goes, shit, fucking start backing up. We were gonna go to the card shop, but then he backs me up and he starts going to the fucking movie theater just straight there, right? And he stops and he fucking looks, and all you see is the big black dude. Bing! Boom! Fucking sleeps one of them, right? My fucking dad's like, oh shit, right? So he's fucking start moving. I'm telling him to stop. Wait, turn that shit off, nigga.
Hey, you know it fits.
Right? Fucking puts one of the smaller niggas to sleep instantly. Boom! Just fucking lollywops and just straight. Gronk, and fucking falls over, right? The 2 others fucking small hyenas are like, what the fuck, right? So they fucking try to jump on this dude, right? Fucking one of them gets like grabs him from behind the back. This big nigga fucking just hits, right? Fucking starts slouching, dude. So the fucking small one's like stuck on this fucking, and he just starts grabs the other one and just beep, right? It was fucking bad, dude.
Just got him by the hand, just fucking smacking him over and over.
Right? The small dude's fucking still asleep, right? And he fucking boom, throws him right.
Holy shit.
Fucking just walks off, right? Dude gets scratched, dude. My fucking dad like fucking just sprints over to these fucking small dudes and they're like, holy shit, right? So,
what the fuck?
It's right by the fucking kiddie elevator.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And by the jewelry store, so we fucking runs in. There's like, hey, call the fucking ambulance. These niggas might fucking die. Cause we fucking one of them to sleep. And so like we like
head trauma.
We go like sit down and the police ask us like, oh, all right, what happened? And Dad literally says this fucking big dude just beat the fuck out of 3 niggas. And he's like, the police officer's like, all right, did you see where he went? That way.
And they're like, fuck, I don't want to go myself.
Stay away. I want to go on my own. I'm back up.
Fucking like, you're like, fucking stand down. He's like, fucking shoots it, boom, fucking bounces out, dude. He had a gun.
Oh, you shoot him with the gun, the bullet just bounces off.
It was bad.
Turns around, his eyes are fucking glowing.
Your next move.
Does it mean almost every gay guys are swole?
What?
Sometimes black gay guys, they're swole.
All the fucking gay guys in Silly are just fucking small as shit.
Fucking Hunter Harris.
They usually have like. I know that dude.
They don't have enough testosterone. That's why.
Clayton.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's.
You can usually tell because they have a slim body.
Their family is just like a bunch of females and their dad left and they're the only dude. So they literally just get used to girls and then they just get gay.
There's a science on that. Like there's a science where I'm gonna be nerdy here for a moment where it's like the
So Chris, we all know where this is going.
Science of being gay.
No, we finally
If gay is a gene, how is it getting passed on?
We have successfully isolated the environment to turn a human being gay.
the final child in a family. Let's say like there's a family that has 4 children. The final one has the last child it has a more chance of being gay because the chemicals being produced by the mother were to calm the baby down in the womb. Oh. And if enough chemicals go in, it can go into the male or female to grow up with those chemicals that makes them more calm or gay.
So I'm a last child. So does that mean I'm gay?
Yeah, you had more of a chance to be gay.
We'll beat the shit out of you.
You're born gay.
Who the fuck's that? Me and my fragile masculinity.
I never heard him run so fast.
Have you seen
overdrive?
Have you seen the fucking 4chan green text post where
I love those.
He fucking goes alright, let me tell you guys a story about how I beat the gay out of my son, right?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Alright, so this dude, he's like, alright, so be me, 24 child, right? So he's like, my son comes up to me and he's talking about how he wants to experiment with being homosexual. So the fucking correct thing to do, he fucking grabs his son and like, does this like, don't be homosexual! And he just starts fucking beating him, right?
Okay.
And it's 15 years down the line, right? After beating his son, fucking, his son comes back, married, 2 kids, right? And he's like, thank you, Dad, I just want to tell you, I want to thank you for doing that because, you know, it's wrong and I'm glad you did that. And the fucking last line is, I successfully beat the gay out of my son.
My favorite green text I've ever read was about how this guy explained how he's his own grandfather. By marriage?
It's like my grandpa thinks my wife's sister's a fox. It's like, what the fuck?
No, it was like, okay, so it was a single dad and his son, and the dad had hooked up with the daughter of an older woman. and the son had hooked up with the older woman. So they all got married and they all got together. So when it boiled down to, he was his father's father, but by marriage, he was his own grandfather.
So bad.
His father was his brother. He was his father's father and his own grandfather.
Yo, this is the longest one we've ever made.
A minute and 40.
And we've never even
Or
touched the
an
top
almost a minute
10.
and 40
We never
seconds.
even touched
It was
three
just
tier
fucking
lists.
two. It was just 5 niggas hanging out. 6. How many fucking people here? Yeah, 6 niggas hanging out.
Oh god.
I'm going
That's
home.
the way podcasts happen.
Let's fucking cut this.
So
shit.
my name is Chris. I'm from Sterling. You are.
Christian from GCM.
You are.
Salvador from GCM.
You are.
Jesus from Lee.
You.
Ashton from St. Lucia.
What about you?
Nick from Sterling.
And this is a B.O.F.A Incorporated
Follow me at
podcast.
Negro Prime on Snapchat.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.